Bill 2281, it was signed into law in May of this year by our governor, Jan Brewer, and essentially it's a law that was intended to ban ethnic studies, and the initiators of it, Tom Horn, our superintendent of public instruction, that's clearly what he has stated. He's gone on record saying that that's what he wants to have happen. And there's four main parts of the law that he and his supporters feel that our program is in violation of. He believes that we're promoting the overthrow of the government. He believes that we're promoting resentment towards other races and classes. He also believes that, and we do have curriculum that is designed primarily for one ethnic group, but we as responsible teachers, we embrace our other students and their diversity and bring in their knowledge and their experiences too. And the last point is that he believes that we're promoting ethnic solidarity in our classrooms.
Maria and Sally are critical raza educators teaching out of the Mexican American Studies and Social Justice Education programs in the Tucson Unified School District, which is the primary target of the state anti-ethnic studies ban in Arizona. They are part of a group of ethnic studies and social justice educators, students, parents, allies, and community members in Arizona who are waging a court challenge to resist the efforts of Governor Brewer and Arizona Superintendent of Public Instruction Tom Horn.
Why do you think the Raza Studies program is important for students?
It's a program that we designed specifically with our largest population in mind, our Chicano, Latino, Latina population. We have curriculum that's relevant to them. We have our teaching strategies are focused on creating critical thinkers that are going to go out in their communities and do something, make a positive change. And then we focus on nurturing a loving relationship between our students and their families and creating a positive educational experience for them.
In 2002, they saw that out of 100 students nationally, Chicano students nationally, only 44 graduated from high school. 24 then go on to enroll in an institution of higher education, but only 6 will graduate with a bachelor's degree. Of those 6, less than 1 will get a doctorate. This means that 94% of Chicanos do not get a college degree. When we look at the statistics, which are on our website, and we see that our students are passing the test at a higher rate than the next highest group.
How do they respond to the data, like the graduation rates and the test scores? Obvious academic achievement.
Our superintendent flipped the game on us because this is how we responded to him. Hey, look at these statistics. And he said, oh, no, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the fact that you're teaching ethnic chauvinism.
The opponents of our program believe that that's not important. They might be succeeding according to their measures, but we are teaching un-American values, and that's the bottom line to them. And how do we tell them we're not? We're teaching democracy. We're teaching our students to be those active citizens in their communities. We're teaching them to not only think of themselves as individuals, but think of their communities and how they can best serve them. And so, and to be critical thinkers. And that's where we're at. And so we've given the test scores over and over again. Isn't this what you wanted to do? Isn't this what Nickel B tells you to do? Isn't this what an effective superintendent of public instruction should be looking at? And he's completely ignored us. I've had students, he's a very, very big man, and I've had students go and talk to him, and here are our test scores. This is what we're doing, and he won't even discuss anything with them.
My name is Rayan Funmaker. I'm from the Oneida Reservation. I'm also a member of the Ho-Chunk Nation. I'm from the reservation, born and raised there my entire life. I went to a tribal school from K through 12th grade, learning about my culture, my traditions, my language, really being taught to be grounded in my identity. And to me, you know, it's the exact same thing that they're being taught at this school, to be grounded in your identity, to stand up for what you believe in and what you are. And to me, the things that I was taught at the tribal school are polar opposite ideas of the mainstream Western ideas that are taught in this institution at the university. And I just feel outraged, and I feel like the people that are going after the school system in Arizona are being outright discriminatory, outright racist.
Right now we are 11 plaintiffs. We're educators in this program, and we filed a lawsuit October 18th of this year, and we're waiting. We're playing the waiting game. In terms of what's happening with the lawsuit. We've been assigned a judge, but it's going to be a slow, long process, expensive process on top of that. And we're in it for the long run. We're committed to promoting this program for the next generation, for just honoring our community members' beliefs in us and beliefs in our students, and their control over what our community wants for our students' education.